you. Give it up for all of yourselves for coming out on a Friday night. Thank you so much. So is everybody ready for the scariest holiday of all? Thanksgiving? What is more horrifying than time spent with your family without presents to take the edge off the conversation? Oh, my goodness. For my family, they like playing games like Life and Monopoly. Our new favorite is called Manipulation. It's a lot like Operation, but instead of trying to take out the knee bone, they suck out your soul. So I'm a very hopeful, almost empty nester. Oh my God, so close I can almost taste my freedom. And yes, at my age, because I almost forgot to have kids. I spent so much on birth control, I could have bought an island. By the time I finally remembered to have children, I had to take so many fertility drugs that I should have become pregnant just by passing strange men on the street. Misery loves company. That's why your friends tell you to have kids. Yes, they just want you as sleep deprived as they are. Look at me. I haven't slept in 27 years. If you want a career with a lifetime commitment, long hours and crazy coworkers, try parenthood. Because nothing good happens after 12 in any hood. I was recently diagnosed with anxiety by my kids. They tell me I have BPD, borderline personality disorder. I just call it parenting. Thank you. But I do realize I suffer from PTSD from them and their BS. So surprised, not married anymore. But divorce just sounds so negative. I like to call myself free range or cage free. Thank you. Or my new favorite, released early for good behavior. But honestly, getting released at this point in my life is tough because women my age, we're invisible. It's like the boy who could see dead people. The only living things that can see me are men over 80 and cats. And that's fine. I have no desire to become a cougar. I know what young men want. Their hormones are raging out of control, and they only have one thing on their minds: playing Call of Duty. You know, I'm getting older. I have to work out every day just to keep up with gravity. I realize I may look okay, but underneath my clothing, it's starting to look like the earthquake map of California. And boy, are my tectonic plates shifting. All of that working out in my butt is still so flat that it will never look like any of the Kardashians. Even Rob. So I've just decided to go old school DIY. When I was growing up, we didn't have implants. I had to stuff my bra with rolled up gym socks. So I'm just going to wait till I'm older and I'm going to stuff my diapers. Have it all figured out, it's going to be great. I'm going to stuff the right cheek with snacks. So that way, like the commercial says, when I fall down and I can't get back up, I don't starve to death. And the left cheek with treats. So while I'm lying helpless on the floor, my face doesn't get eaten by my cat. You know, I have to say, I feel very young until I go to the doctor, and this year I was told I need a CPAP machine. Now, how's that supposed to work for one-night stands? Have your CPAP machine come over and meet my CPAP machine, and we'll make some noise. Luke, come to mama. What about sexual positions? I can't do missionary because if I lie on my back, I stop breathing. And what a boner killer that would be. You know, I can't be on top because if I lean over, I look like a bulldog. And forget doggy style, because at my age, my farts can blow a grown man off the bed. And I just want to leave you lovely people with this. You guys have been an awesome audience. Give it up for yourselves. You are awesome. I just have a public service warning. If you don't have children, think carefully before you have them. Because once a parent, always a parent, and sometimes they never leave. And I know that is why some animals eat their young. Thank you all so much. You have been great.